Hello, welcome to TTIGR, That Time I Got Reincarnated podcast, where everyone can come together and enjoy all things anime. My name's Rashawn, and I'm here with Devontae and Jamal. To find more content, you can check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Podcasts, and more. Thanks for listening and enjoy.
Anyways,
kind of watching. There's this new show on Netflix that just came out too that's been kind of good. Deliciousness in Dungeon.
Deliciousness in Dungeon.
Yeah.
See, I don't have Netflix.
I do now. I
just got back on it now.
Man, hold up. Time out real quick. Why didn't either of y'all tell me the end of Shameless fucking sucked?
I didn't watch it in the same list.
You done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
What kind of how they gonna build plot all the way up until the last episode?
Like, this motherfucker was able to survive everything.
Well, that too, but like, nigga, not like, bro. Who's the baby? Is Carl the baby daddy? Is that his baby? The chick that you don't remember that?
Shit,
No,
real shameless.
I remember that you talk about the one that
He said raped her.
the six. Whoa.
Yeah, the like library chick or.
Oh no! Yeah, that's not his baby.
Is it not?
No, that definitely is not his baby.
How do you know?
There's no way that's his baby. Like
It's
how old
definitely a possibility. He literally asked her, "Is that my baby?" And she said, "Hi, Carl," and that was it.
She said that because there's no way that's his baby.
Well, no, his whole thing was she was gonna get pregnant and then take all of his stuff, but then she told him, "No, I don't need you for any of your shit."
No, because I think it's some time later. A little.
It wasn't that much longer. It was the same season,
real
bro.
And shameless, huh?
I mean, no, that's not his baby.
I could be.
No,
Nigga, a year,
now
9
I'm gonna
months.
have to go rewatch that whole.
Yeah, dog. I'm telling you, that last
That
they was
shit
still
was long,
building
too.
plot all
shit
the way
was
up
long
until
as
the
hell,
last
too.
fucking episode. Like,
I think they should have done a spin. They should do a spin-off.
what
A spin-off? What you gonna do?
No, because there's so much shit, dog. Where did Lip go? What happened? Is the fucking chick? Is she pregnant? Is they gonna have another baby?
You talking about Lipscomb?
Yeah, she is pregnant. But are they gonna have that baby? Are they gonna abort it? Where are they gonna move?
They
Did they
should.
sell the house?
They should do a spin-off
Like-
with Lip and his girl and then their kids, and then Liam would be there because he went with them.
Maybe. Do we know what happened to Debbie? Did she leave with the crazy bitch?
She did.
She didn't for sure because she was at the bar.
Oh yeah, she did.
Everybody met up at the end.
They were all there, but they were all about to leave. That's why.
Yeah, but did the bar get sold? Like, there's so many things that they did not finish up on.
Shit, Frank died.
Bro, that's all that. Yeah, Frank died, and then all right, fuck it, show's done.
Yeah.
Like that was it. Like, no, he was not.
Dude, did you watch the end when they tried to cremate him though?
Yeah,
That shit had me dying.
Dog,
though.
that.
He's like,
He did play one hell of a role though.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I ever saw him in the street, I'd be like, I don't trust you on none of my shit.
None of your shit, bro.
Like-
You was a
like,
meth
bro.
head. Like,
Yeah,
there's
you-
no question.
No, you were a druggie. Like there was
Druggie.
nothing like.
Yeah, you
did
don't have a specific
everything.
drug that we can pinpoint.
So you weren't acting.
Yeah, right.
You weren't acting.
Like his thing is uppers or downers. That's how he picked his shit. Like,
Damn.
Which one do I want today?
Yeah, man.
That's wild.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
wild.
I wish I would have known how that ended before, because we ended like somewhere in the middle, like we would have been cool, and then we finished it.
See, I can't go back through that one. That one's one of those ones that just got too much weight. There's just a lot of shit that happens in that.
There's so much. There's so much, bro. Like that.
The drama after a while just be a headache, bro. It's like,
Man, you
He's
are
like, I
wrong.
can't take it.
We started watching this show. It's not an anime. It's called Good Girls. That Haley was watching. It's about these females that are like going around like trying to be counterfeiters and shit, working with a gang lord.
Oh yeah,
Bro.
I think I've seen a couple episodes.
Bro.
of that. I haven't seen like the entire series, but I know I've
See,
seen.
that
a couple.
reminds me of like Weeds. Like that's the reason I stopped watching Weeds because like it went from just like this mom selling weed, which was kind of funny, and then she was getting involved with the cartel and all that shit. And I was like,
Yo.
Now we
this
just
lost
doing
me.
the most.
Yeah, y'all lost me.
Yeah,
Like,
it just
And then
added
she
too
moved to
much.
another state,
Yeah,
and then like
like-
yeah. What happened to your husband died because like that was like 15 years ago, man. You're making decisions now.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know, a little drama is nice here and there, but like at the end of the day, it's like I like to have my life not have as much drama. So it's like I don't need to be ingesting that too.
Yeah, that shit was.
Shit, actually, the non-anime show that I've been watching lately is Lauren's been watching Young Sheldon. So
Oh, bro.
I haven't watched that.
What
yet.
are you guys watching it on Netflix?
Yeah.
Man, there's only 5. Man,
He said it's only 5.
yeah, you
there
know
was,
what?
like, I think we're only on season 2 or 3. now.
There's
So
5 seasons.
there's more. It's a current live show.
Oh.
So it's currently
That dude's
going
gotta be old
out.
as hell.
So
Yeah, it is. It's
it's been going on for a while.
Yeah, and I'm saying he's already looking.
He
a
grows
little
up
older.
in the show.
Yeah, so
like
he's
you
already
can
looking a little older in season 3.
you can
Like,
kind
he's
of
gotta be
watch
old
him
as
get
hell now.
older,
Yeah.
but like it's. I think we're getting closer to the end of it, and we're at like the last couple seasons. But like the very last season that's been on TV is impossible to find anywhere
But on TV.
except for possibly on TV. And like,
Yeah, I can definitely see that, especially one of those shows like you gotta wait until it's done airing.
That's like what was
like-
it? What that show that the 100?
Yeah,
How they used to do it? Like they had it on Hulu. They would have the episode on for like 2 weeks, and then
yeah.
just
really
taking
good.
that like they
But
started
see,
taking
sometimes
away.
with Hulu though too, they will the episode with certain channels, the episode will come out the night before, and then the day after it'll be on Hulu. You can get it that way, even if you like pay for the subscription. But I don't know what channel that even comes on. But I've been watching it on Netflix. Netflix is, they all right now. They had a couple of things. Oh man, another one that I watched too is Castlevania, the Nocturne,
yeah, I
the
heard
ones
that.
like because Castlevania is so hard. Y'all have a chance. Watch
Is it?
It is filthy.
I always saw, and the
It
thing
is
is like, 'cause
filthy.
you know, like
it's
when
not CGI in that, isn't it?
No, bro. They
You
got
know, like
that.
how,
They got like the 2D animation. I mean, they might have slight CGI in it, but it's really not a lot.
Was it the dog gang or whatever?
It's about so the original one is about Dracula, and so what happens is that he's living his life. He's like married to this human girl, and she does science because Dracula taught her science, and she's helping people out. And then the people around the village are like burning her at the stake. She's a witch. She's performing witchcraft and all that stuff. And then so they they lure Dracula somewhere, and then they capture the girl. Then they kill her. They burn her, and then Dracula was like, "I'm getting ready to fuck y'all shit up."
Yeah.
But he's like, you know what? My wife wouldn't want like this, so be off of her wishes. I'm gonna give you guys a year. Pack your things, leave, do whatever. Do whatever. But if I come back to this place, you're still here, I'm gonna fuck it up. He left. A year goes by. He comes back. These motherfuckers are celebrating the anniversary of when they killed this girl.
Damn.
Like going hard, celebrating the anniversary. So Dracula's like, all right, because like, yeah, all right. So he just fucks it all up. I'm telling you, he brings out the demons of the night.
They wanted the smoke.
He is they're ripping people apart. They are
They
just
thought they
killing.
was packed in.
What is
They-
this again?
Yeah,
They
they
re-
are just packing.
Castlevania?
Yeah,
They
Castlevania.
requested
They're
the
just
smoke.
packing everything up.
And then received it.
So so that's the first episode, and then you get introduced to Dracula.
That's
and
the first episode?
this is the first
Hold up, nigga. He got his lick back in the first
Bro, I'm
episode?
telling you, bro, this Castlevania is stupid, dog.
Oh,
It's stupid.
God.
And so it goes from there, and then you meet this dude. So it transitions right, and it's like to the scenes in the bar, and this guy, he's a drunk dude, and he's just like out of it. He's of course you can tell this guy's a fighter, and he's just making fun of these people in the bar, and so he gets in this bar fight, and then comes to find out later on that he's a Belmont, and these guys are like vampire hunters specifically, and so they're like beasts, and so like he has this nice magical whip. I don't even know if it's magical or it's just a whip that they just fucking kill shit with, dog. They get it all and they just be killing stuff. So they specialize in killing vampires, and they can also use magic. But there's other people that can use magic as well in there. But they just go and they fight. Oh man, it's so hard. And then they have these nocturnal people. So they have these people that are necromancers. They have these people that are able to make creatures and like bring them back to life, and like they be deformed demons or whatever, and they can make them do their biddings. And so there's like these different groups of people that are fighting against each other with the vampires. And of course the vampires are like the all strong. You know what I mean? Like, these motherfuckers are just it. You know what I mean? So you got these other specific group of people that are able to fight the vampires, and so it's all these different people are starting to turn against Dracula because he's starting to lose his mind because he's just more focused on vengeance for his wife and not necessarily focused on the plan. And so, and then Dracula, he actually has a son named Alucard, which is even stronger than Dracula. So he's like fucking sealed up for a little bit. Oh, I'm just leaking all the sauce. But anyway, look, just go watch it, dog. Let's go watch it.
I'm gonna have to
And
go
then
see that.
the season, not the season 2, I keep wanting to say season 2, but there's 4 seasons of Castlevania. And then there's the Castlevania Nocturne. And there's 1 season of that just came out last year. And I just finished that. And that was hard too. It's about like the next generation of Belmont that's up and about. And this nigga is nasty too. Because the first one, he can only use he didn't have magic. He was just had the weapons and stuff to fight vampires. He was just a beast on his own. But this one has like the weapons to fight him, and he has magic too. So he's even nastier. And so, and then, man, it ends up at the end of the last shit because they fight Dracula. But then it comes to the point in time where it's like, all right, this dude had enough battles. He's ready to die. And there's this thing because this guy has like summoned the like death itself, the Grim Reaper, to come and like take out humanity. And so he was like, all right, I'm about to die, so I'm about to go fight death essentially. And so he goes and he fights death, nigga. And he dies.
He fights death.
He fights death. And he just kills that stuff.
He dies, but he fought that shit.
Yeah. I was like, bro. But yeah, it's real though. It's real. Castlevania.
Damn, I'm gonna go check this shit. I'm invested now.
Yeah, I might have
Yup.
to take a peek. Take a peek at that shit because that sounds hard as fuck.
Yeah. Netflix, they got a couple of them. That's why I was like, let me go look at it. Because then I also wanted to see the live action of the Yu Yu Hakusho, even though I didn't finish it. It wasn't a live action I was expecting. I was thinking the live action originally like how like the One Piece would be, and not exactly like One Piece. I just thought it was going to be like a Western adaptation of it. It was what I was looking to see, but it's not a Western adaptation. It's just a live adaptation of it.
It's literally the same show, just live.
Well, no, I would just say
That's
that
what
to
One Piece is.
me personally, I just don't really think the Japanese culture make good live actions.
Yeah, that's.
I just don't think they really make good live shows. It's just the culture barrier is just a little bit different.
So wait. Did it seem like it was kind of like and I'm not trying to diss it, but did it seem like it was kind of like somebody just cut some paper together to draw the hair of somebody else and just put it on the head, and it's just like, oh well, obviously you're
they
supposed
they have like the CGI and stuff like that, but there's just certain like a culture difference, the way that you like carry yourself and the way that you present jokes and stuff, and the way that you talk, and then on top of that it's dubbed too, so it's like it's just more like a chopped version. It just doesn't flow like it would, just like. I don't want to just say and compare it exactly to the One Piece live adaptation, but what they did with that was just different. They had a Western adaptation to it. Even with that live action Death Note, that was a more Western adaptation
That
to
shit
it.
was ass though.
It might have been ass, but it was more of a Western adaptation to it. I just think that when it comes to live action shows in general, over there, I'm not really too big of a fan of them. I like the anime for sure, like it's hard, but like the live action is just I don't think they can. There's a certain level of acting that I just don't think that they meet.
Yeah,
and so
I feel that.
So, because like the CGI is there, the CGI, they do the hair, like they do it.
It's probably the voice dub over shit.
But yeah, the voice dub over stuff, and then
I see what.
Sometimes they might just over dramatize a scene where it doesn't necessarily need to be. Yeah, where it's like over here would just be more fluid to something that we would be used to. Something just used.
It might not be made for this audience.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
For the American audience, at least.
Yeah, because that One Piece crossover barrier, like it really did a good job. But the way that they did with it is they really, like Oda really like let himself adapt the Western culture so he can like bring that adaptation here. Like it's very Easterny, and not that that's the bad thing, but it just doesn't necessarily correlate.
That's fair.
Like that for me. But, hey.
I'm about to check out that One Piece. That's another reason why I have the Netflix. I haven't checked it out yet. I want to watch it with Haley, but I'm going to check that out.
Yeah, I do think it's good. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say, like, expect to see One Piece. But I do think it's good, though.
I'm just saying, look, if they ever introduce Kaido into that live action make,
I think they I think they did a really good job, especially for somebody who doesn't even watch anime at all, and then you go watch One Piece. I think they did a really good job.
Well, they're gonna do a season 2.
Yeah.
So they're obviously got enough people watching it.
Yeah, they got enough people. That's why they're bringing all this stuff. They're doubling down on One Piece.
Oh yeah.
Y'all see, they put Egghead on Netflix now.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
They put Egghead on Netflix. They're simulcasting it on Netflix.
They're simulcasting.
Simulcasting it, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know where they left off at on Netflix? Marine Ford.
Yep.
They stopped. Hold on. What? They were like, we're skipping all this shit straight to simulcasting.
Wow.
Egghead, bro. Like,
Where's the rest of the 32 seasons that they missed? Then?
Don't worry about it. They said.
Yeah, they're doubling down on it. I mean, I'm sure that apparently you're gonna try to keep coming out with them like month by month, but it's like for real, bro. Like you get done with that, and you're just gonna go. All right, yeah, next. Cause you know how Netflix, they automatically play next. Oh, yeah, next season come up, and then they're just all here. You used to see all this shit. You're like, what?
Where does power upgrade
You're
come
like,
from for
what?
everybody?
Who the fuck is that?
Literally. Or even
Like-
you just, like, you. Let's say you are new. You're very new, all right? You're very new. You're watching a
damn.
live adaptation, and then, like, recommended Egghead. And then it's showing you a trailer for what's going on. You're just like,
Gotta watch it.
you're just like, what?
Well, I mean, I guess in all fairness, if you're new, by the time Netflix has everything uploaded, you're gonna catch up because
Yeah.
you got a lot of catching up to.
You got a lot of catching.
You got Marine Ford. That's at least 500 episodes in, give or take.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, no, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Marine Ford.
because
yeah,
when you said something about a season
yeah.
2,
That's like
Did y'all
the
see,
first jump off. Like that's the
did y'all see
one of
Mashal
like
got
400
season
episodes,
2?
bro.
Who?
Mashal?
Oh yeah, season 2. I did
Yes.
put
See that?
that. Yeah.
nigga.
I haven't watched it yet, man. I was like, y'all see that though?
You haven't watched it yet?
I
haven't
no
seen
season
it.
2.
Yeah.
I'm about to ruin it for y'all niggas.
No, I haven't got to it yet. No.
No, because I just saw it when I watched Leveling the other day. I was like, hold up.
Yeah, so this nigga in the very first episodes goes straight in and I'm just kidding.
I was like, this nigga gonna say some
No.
crazy shit.
Oh, let's see here. Damn.
That shit's fire though. You gotta
Is
catch
it?
up.
Yeah, I would say I saw
But yeah,
it.
there's definitely
Damn, I
some
got a
shit
lot I
though.
gotta catch up on.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot. There's a lot.
There's a
man.
lot, D. This shit's wildin'.
All right, so yeah, 'cause I have been watching Inuyasha lately,
Mhm.
and I've just been realizing that he's kind of stacked. He gets kind of stacked with his abilities and with his Texaiga,
Yeah,
I mean,
and he's actually kind of like physically strong
yeah.
overall.
he's
Yep.
a demon.
That Iron Reaver Soul Stealer, you know?
Yeah,
Yep.
That just
I
off of the
remember
bat, yeah.
Soul Stealer.
So I was thinking like a relatively verse, especially for the new gen. I was thinking Demon Slayer. What do you think that he would sit if he would be in the Demon Slayer world? Do you think that he would be able to beat Hashiras?
Inuyasha.
Yeah, Inuyasha. Do you think that he'd be able to beat Hashiras?
Honestly, I think he would probably be able to compete.
I mean, he has powers.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he is.
They don't have any powers.
So yeah, I want to see. You guys think that would the Hashiras be able to beat Inuyasha?
Yeah.
no.
Well, I mean, okay. So let me say this. Let me say this.
Damn,
Just
this
to,
takes
because
us
let me
back to
look,
our,
let me just
Exactly.
Attack on Titan fight.
look, just to be fair, because so far they've only shown the Butterfly Girl. They've shown
The Miss Hashira.
the Mist Hashira. They showed the
water.
water one. They showed
Fire, or sun, but he
the fire one.
He's
don't
fire.
know.
He's not the sun. He's
was
fire.
fire.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
fire.
because the sun is the mark.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the fire dude, he's a donut.
Rengoku.
Damn.
What's it called?
But I mean, we have 4 Hashiras or 5
that
Hashiras
nigga
right there.
donut.
Yeah, that's 4.
What's his dude?
But the
that's
I know
all
it's
the
actually
chicks.
yeah,
Tengen, yeah.
Tengen, yeah. So that's 5 Hashira right there.
Yeah,
You know what I
versus Inuyasha. I think it would be great because here's Inuyasha's got, of course, he's got the wind scar, which is able to wipe out a mountain.
Right
He's
there.
got,
Yeah, they're not that low.
They're not mountain
He's
level.
able to wipe out a mountain, and then you get like the things like
Because I'm
the
thinking when
red
he goes like
Tessaiga that's able
full
to break
demon
like
too.
barriers and shit, and it's even stronger. It, like amplifies the power of the wind scar.
Scar, yeah.
And then on top of that, he's got where I just saw he got the adamant barrage, so it's like it turns into straight diamonds. He's able to shoot them from the Tessaiga at you.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, see, I don't think the Hashiras are doing anything with that.
Then he gets the
I
natives
think-
on Getsuha with fucking that black hole that fucking wipes out whatever it touches. Like
I got a hot take on this. I think just a nigga with a gun would take them.
That's true.
That dude that got the gun. What's his name?
That's true. Oh yeah. American breathing.
Breathing. First form, nigga. Or Second Amendment.
Kerpow. That shit's funny.
Air this bitch out.
Like, give me one AK,
So,
all them niggas is dead.
What y'all think Inuyasha against the Upper Moon?
I'd say
I don't know what that Michael Jackson nigga can do yet.
Yeah, we don't know what
two,
music
I don't
to do.
know.
Yeah.
3, I think I don't know. Inuyasha's up there.
I think
Dude,
3 would
I was
max
just
that
realizing,
out.
Don't they
He's
both get
kinda
their power
stacked.
from the moon? Because ain't he like? Can he
Ooh,
not?
Wait. Yeah,
Inuyasha turns
Inuyasha
to full
full
demon.
moon, and a full moon. No, he turns to a full human.
Yeah. During the full moon, he turns into a because he's
Full
half
human.
demon.
Yeah,
But
so-
like when he gets removed from the Tetsaiga, he turns into a full demon.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of a like at their strongest point, he's at his weakest, and vice versa.
That's what
That's true, but I mean, as long as during the day, though. Well, I mean, they're
During
not
the
gonna be out
day,
during the
Hasha's
day.
was
though.
getting
he
wiped.
can be out during the day though.
yeah.
Inuyasha can. Well, Musen can, but he's not going to come out in the day. Like, he's
No,
gonna stay.
Musen can't.
Musen can come out in the day.
No,
No,
He's
he
master
can't.
of the day, like
no,
Nezuko.
that's why. No, that's why he wants
Nezuko is the
Nezuko's
only
body.
master of the day.
I could have
He's
sworn
the only
Musen
one.
was.
No, that's why he said he.
She is
needs her.
Blade.
Oh, I could have sworn it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I have to look.
Yo,
Yeah.
straight up, I just realized this whole anime is Blade, but based on her brother, bro.
From his perspective.
Right?
Blade the immortal.
Because she's the demon killer. She's the demon slayer.
Yeah.
It's literally called demons. Damn, bro.
She's a demon slayer.
Oh, then I was thinking of too because Sango in Inuyasha, she's a demon slayer.
The chick with the cat or whatever.
Yeah, with
yeah.
Kiwala.
maybe that does intertwine because they do be fighting niggas with powers.
They do.
Yeah.
Them niggas have some legit power. Like,
They
dude,
do.
Yeah, they
on,
do.
nigga,
Like,
like-
Lycos be taking out
Hey,
demons straight up. Like,
Roku,
boom, boom, boom,
Got the
boom,
wind
boom,
tunnel?
boom, boom,
Wind
boom,
tunnel.
Wind Tunnel.
That that was my favorite shit.
yeah.
You're like wind tunnel.
Yep. Of course, it's got that drawback because he can suck himself in. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
if it
saying?
ripped
So it's just
open.
like-
That's that. Yeah, and then he-
But I mean, it's that's still
stupid
factor. What you
drawback.
gonna do to that? I'd be like, well, I
Yep.
mean, there's stuff you can do to it as they show, but I'd be like,
But
Hey,
then
you're
again,
done.
look, I'll say this
done.
though.
Where do you even go?
Here's the thing that I feel like the Hashira have over like Inuyasha and whatnot, the speed aspect. Now, mind you, because they always show these Hashira moving at lightning speed, right? They show Inuyasha moving at like, I mean, he's fast. Don't get me wrong, he's
Yeah.
really fast. He's
I would say,
strong,
like, he's fast.
but he ain't moving that fast because they're
Yeah.
trying to cover. I mean,
But that's what it is. It's also that too, because you think of Demon Slayer, they do move fast, but I don't think they move in like that much of a landscape. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like they might be fighting in more of like how in the entertainment district they were fighting in between buildings. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
kind of
not
more in
that-
that narrow
yeah,
street.
that's not that.
Yeah.
You know, covering. You know,
When-
you might be able to move like you're moving fast, but how far are you moving? 'Cause
When
are
old
you able
boy
to move-
used the lightning strike to catch up,
I mean, yeah, he went like he went
bro,
pretty far.
That was like a couple. He was gone. He was.
Yeah.
He was moving some distance because he went to the forest to the middle of a field, from the middle of a forest into the middle of a field, like
Yeah, he
and
was
within an
moving.
instant.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time though, the forest in the field could be fairly close.
Nah,
A few
nigga,
rows
there
of
was
trees.
a whole ass jump. There's a lot. Like, do you not remember that?
I remember, but it's just like the
He-
dramatization of it versus the actual like scope of where they're going.
Even if like just looking at the episode, because he was halfway through that field from that big ass cliff, right?
Yeah,
And he got down to him like that. And he was already in the middle of that entire tree of forest. Now, granted, we don't know how deep that is, but like to go that far, jump down, and then go into the middle to where you can still see them from that much of an angle, bro. There's some
Yeah.
distance.
Yeah.
There's some distance.
I would
there.
say Zenitsu's probably I guess was it looking at Tanjiro? He can do the same.
He
shit.
did the same shit.
He can do the same.
He just
shit.
did it, and he's slow in compared to some of the other.
Yeah, cause I would say
Hashira.
like probably like him, Zenitsu, Tengen's pretty fast too.
yeah, he is.
Son Rengoku was probably one of the quickest too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're pretty quick. And then if you just put somebody like Shishomaru in that motherfucker, Shishomaru is a straight dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he a
so
thug.
Shomaru is different. I'm sorry.
That's why he had to get the sword that only heals.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you can't.
You can't have.
You're not allowed to cut niggas.
Tenseiga. Like,
Yeah, yeah, you had to take it would be
he
a
had to
rap.
Tenseiga, like,
You had to take Saiga to be a rap.
yeah, he was like, their dad was like, you ain't allowed to have this one. No.
But no, I do think that'd be an interesting one. And I don't know if you were here the last time where we talked, because there was a thing going around, seeing people were saying that Hashiras can, the 9 Hashiras can, or they were saying one Hashira can be all 9 Titans, all 9 founding Titans
This is what
from
we were
Attack
just
on
talking
Titan.
about last week.
No.
actually.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
One Hashira,
I
which
don't
is just
see
like
that
I don't think that happening.
I think
But
all
if
of
you
them.
but you do 9 Hashiras versus 9 Titans is more of a fight.
Well, then
but I
Jamal
still don't know
mentioned like
about
the
that.
Nuke Titans.
Yeah.
The Colossus Titan atomic bomb.
Atomic
Like-
bomb.
No, but back to your point, Rashawn. Because we were talking about this last week with the 9 Hashira versus the 9 Titans, or the Hashira versus the Titans, and he brought up some good points, as well. Like they could beat
Yeah, that
maybe,
Colossal
like, 3
Titan.
of them.
I just found out it'd be hard for the Hashiras to beat them.
Oh yeah.
'Cause that was kind of in that thing too, because you know, like the Hashiras could be fast, but at the same time, like, are they covering the distance as a Titan when they're running? You know what I mean? Like a Titan can run like
Especially the
three or
armored
four,
Titan.
4 football fields in a matter of seconds. Like, are they really moving that fast for that long?
I mean, if you're moving at the speed of lightning,
You're
But then-
moving really fast.
but
You
Demon
move
Slayer-
at 3
That's
Yeah.
true, but like nobody in Demon Slayer is light speed.
lightning, they have been. Yes.
Lightning is light speed.
Lightning is
Well,
not
I guess it's not
light speed.
It's not light speed, but I mean,
It's-
it's got to be.
It's close.
It's got to be something
Not
relatively.
there, though.
But I feel like the only one that's really hitting that is Zenitsu because that's his thing.
So is
But
Our boy,
Tanjiro
Tanjiro.
just did it though.
Yeah, he does.
He
that's
did
literally
do
the feat that we were just talking
that.
about.
Yeah,
Sure,
he
sure,
literally
sure.
just did that. Yeah, which is crazy.
And he
It's
did
like-
it multiple times in a row.
Did he? I thought he just did it once.
Pretty sure he did it more than once.
I thought he did it twice.
Yeah.
I'm
twice?
pretty sure he did it twice.
It's about to be Kakashi, a Demon Slayer.
Because he was
Learn
like,
everyone's moves.
I just have to tap into, Choo! Caught up to him, and then something happened.
For
And he was
real?
like, I gotta do this again, and it was even longer the second time,
Yeah.
and that was the.
And then that's when he ended up catching old boy, and then he went to go slash at him, and then that whole thing. came
Yeah, and he
out.
wanted to do it a third time, but he couldn't. He ran out of the juice.
Yep.
Yeah, that motherfucker just bringing that juice out of nowhere.
I don't know what he needs. Like,
Power
it do
of
seem-
will.
It seemed like his stamina is very low for everything. Like,
Nigga,
Oh,
he
yeah,
be
in
getting
real life.
his ass.
Yeah, say it's
Whooped.
he
Yeah,
do.
He be getting the hands put on
they be
him.
saying it's a death sentence going out there with Tanjiro. You go on a mission with
Facts,
Tanjiro,
dog.
you end up dead.
It's like, you're the next Hashira that could be your Tanjiro. Excuse me, sir. No.
No.
This is where I need to take my vacation
Yeah.
or something.
All right, I'm off this month, guys. Sorry.
You got a mission with Tanjiro today.
Yeah,
Actually,
no.
I got shit to do.
You telling me I'm about to die?
I actually have a 1 month hiatus that I'm supposed to be jumping on.
You know, and that's crazy
Today.
too, because it's just like everywhere that Tanjiro goes, it's just like, okay, there's more upper moon showing up, bro.
Always.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, first it was 1, then it was 2, then it turned out to be 3.
Yo,
I mean,
how
well,
is he
not
chopping them down
Well,
so
it
quickly?
just-
Like these things have been
That
coming
was
out
uh,
forever.
that was kind of
Yeah,
my thing
now that
about.
he's- yeah.
I think my thing with Demon Slayer is I feel like they kind of went a little fast with it because they
Okay.
went
Oh,
from
yeah, they
like
did.
they went from like the 12, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then they
Keys to
just
key.
killed them all.
Oh,
Like Muzan
yeah.
just went and just killed them.
He killed him. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
after
they fought,
Tanjiro killed, like,
what,
2 or 3.
The lower, like, what was it? The lower, isn't the lower 6?
He
something
fought
that?
like
Yeah.
what was it?
He fought like number 5. I know.
Well, yeah,
that.
number 5, the
That
one
was
who had all
Spider
those
Dude.
freaking hands.
Or,
Yeah, he.
What number was that one? Yeah, that
he
and the
that
spider
was-
dude.
They were
Dude.
clapping in there,
oh, the
No,
one
that-
that he did,
Yeah,
the
did that.
drums.
and then like you said, the spider dude. So that's 2, and that was the strongest one at the time. And that was number 6. That was like number 6.
The one that when he had his the final selection, when he fought that one, that wasn't one of the 12.
No,
No, you talking about the one that actually got onto the Mugen train?
No, not that
Oh.
one. I was
one
talking
that
about that.
took
This is
over
in the
the
very
Mugen
beginning
Train?
where he's training on the mountain, and this is before he even gets into the Demon Slayer core. He's being trained by the other guy,
No.
No.
and then he's just like, "All right, I'm gonna take it to the final selection." And then he's
That was
like,
the one that was a higher ranking demon that was
Yeah.
supposed to be,
Mm-hmm.
but he was the one that was just living in that selection unit, just
Yeah,
feasting
taking it
on people.
and took out the 2 predecessors that before him. No, yeah, but that wasn't in the Mugen. But But those kids, the one that like had the ball that was able to throw it, and then like her brother or something like that. So there was those two, and then the spider dude, and then that dude that was able to hit his stuff. Like that.
Change the direction.
Yeah, and change the direction of the room.
Yeah, make it go upside down and shit.
So like those are
that
like
would have been a nasty power. Like that shit. I feel like they could have done more with that.
so that's like 5.
Nigga.
It's like 5 of them. But I don't even think those were even like those were a separate ranking of demons. It's not even
lower
like that.
6 or something, lower moon or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, yeah, because he was at first collecting all their blood to send to and he still is.
Yeah.
Like, because you get the cats every once in a while, which that cat comes out of nowhere, and then that's it. You don't really hear very much back from it. And now his sister has the ability to walk in the sunlight. I think this next season might clear a lot of these questions.
I think it
up.
will too, but they could have just.
I hope.
But a lot of these newer shows are not trying to hang on that long these days, which I feel it. But I definitely think they could have really like held on to that. Like you could have like had Tanjiro go through all these, get super strong, and then when it got to the upper moon, then could have been on a crazy level.
They came. They introduced the first upper moon. Like it was number 3, wasn't it?
Something like that. It was a higher one.
That was really quick because
he was the first one that you saw
right after season
upper
1.
3. Yep, after season 1, they introduced on the Mugen Train.
Yeah, and that's the first
upper
time you seen
3. So it's
and
just like
we're already at the upper 3 when there's 12.
You just started
we're at the top 3. Like,
right?
Damn, this is going quick.
I mean, it's just like there's supposed to be a total of 12 upper moons.
No, 12 moons. But it's like 6 lower, 6 upper.
Oh, so it's just
But
like what happened?
But the first season
what happened
got wiped out like all 6 of the lower moons.
It's just like what happened to number 5? I mean, I think they showed the upper 5 moon, right?
I think
the upper ones.
So 6 was the dude,
the spider dude,
the dude that gets killed. No, like the upper moons.
The upper ones.
The upper moons, yeah. 6 is the one that dies at the end of season 2. Him and his sister.
Oh no, that is true. So the other one was even lower.
Yep.
That was 5. That's
what
like
I'm saying.
Dude,
like
or
number
like
6, and
7
number
or
5 and 4 and 5 were the ones they just got rid of. The one in the jar.
Yeah.
And, one that every time you cut him in, he grew into something else.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Now they're at the upper
3.
3.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
So you got 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah,
They really did, and it's just like
that was
throughout
gonna
this
probably...
entire process, it's not even like because you know how long the story was before he even came across any type of
and he hasn't really done any like massive training to get that much. Like he's done some.
I say they at least show some training.
Not enough for me.
Yeah.
I feel like they could elongate this a little bit more.
Like honestly, I feel like he needs to fight much stronger demons by himself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
he's
like
not him eternal.
But at the same time, though, the
Whenever
life of a demon slayer, it is
very short.
It's not a long life.
It ain't a long life, and especially like the chances of running into the upper moons, and he's actually running into them fairly quickly.
That's
also the thing too.
But it's just like just imagine. You know what I'm saying?
Like you don't just run into the upper moons like that.
You're sitting here, lights flicker. Hello.
Based off of what
Fuck
you
that
said
shit.
with Slice of Life, One Piece is a slice of life for pirates.
Yeah.
Because
that one is different. That is that is a little different though.
That one has a couple different.
It's an adventure, but like if you think about it for real, there's only like one time skip in this whole thing. Everything else is day by day interactions for them.
Yeah, I mean literally day by day. It's not a lot.
It's not.
It's gonna go weeks. But,
Damn. Sorry, that's sidetracked as fuck. But I was just thinking about that. Like, damn, bro. You talking about the time frame for Demon Slayer? Like the time frame for One Piece, they've put out 1,000 episodes. You could have put some more episodes out for Demon Slayer. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but ain't everybody ain't got a big contract like that.
I mean, the Sinister Six, as they call them, is not what they. None of their animes are like going like how the big 3 were though.
Yeah,
they should though.
But that was a different time though. That was they kind of paved the way. Like anime blown up like that because they were there.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. The fan base is so strong for like Demon Slayer for even. Dude, Demon Slayer fans are out. It's out there, man. People want that stuff.
The attention span for a lot of these new age people is not very long.
It's not long, so it's like they're gonna get bored after it's like all right, we're at season 5, like
we're like 10
we
years.
need to end this shit type thing. It's like
and you really think about it, even like MHA, it's almost 10 years.
What are they on season?
We already been on season 7, but that came out in like 2012.
Yeah.
So I mean, it has been 10 years.
MHA took me a minute to get into at first because I was like, this dude ain't got no powers. I don't know.
Yeah, saying that first episode I was in.
This shit was fire.
I was like, he's breaking his body to try to get strong. Oh, this.
Well,
I
that
gotta
didn't
see
happen
what
until like
I was like, I gotta
episode
see what happened.
like 5 or 6. Like it was a few episodes in, but like at first I was not in it because I was like, if this dude don't get no powers, I'm gonna be real mad. Like
then he got all the powers.
Yeah, he got all the powers.
Yeah, he got the juice.
Straight up.
He got the powers with extra powers. Like
His powers have powers, and then they gain extra powers the stronger he gets.
right, stronger.
And he can't even use all his powers
Right.
to the max because his bitch ass is too weak.
Right. Yo, it's like I can't even go all out or else I'll break my body. Like what?
Yeah.
Every time I've gone all out, I've shattered my bones.
Yeah.
Not
Every time I was able to
shattered.
go all out without shattering, I had a girl on my back reversing everything.
reversing my age.
Like-
Reversing. I punched somebody and then became 2 days younger. Like, make it make sense, bro.
Hey man, that would be crazy. You know that gotta hurt too. He's going through the
Oh,
ringer.
dude, he was going through changes.
I ain't going
His
through-
body was growing and shrinking at the same time.
Mm-hmm. And then he couldn't get her. And then at the end, she couldn't stop, and he couldn't get her off him. He was about to be fucked.
So he was like, full power.
Might as well.
She was like, all right, nigga, let's go.
Let's go. But yeah, no, their teacher. I feel like their teacher could be actually OP. Aizawa.
Man.
See, he could have been
coulda.
OP.
I feel
Coulda.
like he could be OP. as
Coulda,
somebody
shoulda,
like-
woulda. Now he can't do shit. You forgot.
I forgot.
Yeah,
I
so he coulda, shoulda,
Coulda,
woulda.
shoulda, woulda.
Actually, he was for a minute. He was hot. You know, he was.
Didn't they say
respected.
he might be able to get his power back? That's what they're working on.
Well, I mean, actually, I don't want to say too much.
Oh yeah, I've also read some of that. Maybe that's where I'm.
yeah.
Maybe that's where I'm getting that information from.
I was like, I ain't read nothing on the manga, so.
I say,
Yeah, you're gonna need to read some more.
Nah, bro.
That's we have to leave it up to
Dude,
Deku.
no, the fucking spoilers. I might have to do the JJK because the spoiler I got hit with.
He said, "I got
Bro, you never sent it to me.
I wasn't gonna tell you the spoiler. I didn't want to do that.
told you to send it to me. I requested.
Oh, I didn't. My bad.
He said, "I'm trying to see you."
Yeah, nigga, unbeknownst to y'all, I'm caught up on JJK's manga.
He said, "I had to get on that."
So
It do be like that. It do be like that
That
sometimes.
might- like that, like JJK is so raw. Like that's something I just want to see. I just want to see the anime. I don't want to know what's coming.
you are
But
my
now
special.
But I know it's coming now. It's just like it's still gonna hit.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie.
remember
but-
that TikTok you sent.
Which one?
It's like 3, 2, 1, and then it played the Happy New Year.
You are my special. Like
Let
yo,
me
if
get
that
outta
ever
here.
happened, I'd be like,
Let me get out of here.
Whoa,
Like,
no.
we gotta go.
Fuck that.
Like I know what happens now.
We out of here.
I ain't got no curse energy, so I gotta get the fuck
Nope.
out.
Now, where Gojo at?
Right.
Right.
Where
Now we
Gojo
sitting
at?
here doing this like
Where that blue
At the
eye
very-
nigga
at
at?
the
Where
very
he
least-
at?
At the very least, I'm getting a piggyback ride. You can't touch this nigga? Yeah, let me
I'm right with you.
like, pause. Like,
All right, so hold up. Damn, I gotta watch it. Fuck.
You ain't. Where are you at in JJK?
Well, I mean, the last I seen, he was still locked in the prison.
Yeah,
yeah, he's still locked
yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah,
He's still locked in
By
there.
the end of the season, he's still in there.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm trying to figure out what am I missing about the whole that little video because I'm still kind of like lost at that. Like if the New Year happens and then you hear the
Oh, well, that's because
No.
that's the name of the song in the
Yeah.
Shibuya arc. And when you in the Shibuya arc, everybody dying.
Everyone dying.
Everybody dying.
Hey.
Super Yard.
Shibuya.
Shibuya.
Oh, yeah,
Shibuya arc.
Shibuya.
Yeah, Shibuya arc. So when you hear that song, and the New Year come out, you hear that song, you know what's about to happen because everybody's about to start
Fuck
dying.
out there.
Right.
Okay, that's what exactly what happened. You look up Maharaga.
Big Raga. Stop.
Yeah. Hey, bro, that was dope. That was funny, dog. Stop. You ain't playing, bro. He came out here. He's like, you know how many packs that I done smoked?
I smoked all the packs.
I smoked all the pack. It's time to smoke yours, nigga.
I stuck my strap in the club.
Unbeknownst to you.
The thing is, watching because I watched the dub, right? And because when Megami like brings out Maharaga, like he does his own ritual, and then he literally tells dude, he goes, "What do you think you're doing? I'm dying first." And then Raga slaps his ass.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't get that feeling when I watched it sub. That dub
No?
was different.
Yeah.
I read that.
Yeah,
I
he was
was
like, I'm dying first. Good luck, shithead.
Pretty much. Pretty much. I'm dying first. Deuces, nigga.
Yeah, hit that nigga.
Yeah.
Hit that nigga. And well, you know how the boys Sakuna had to come through. It's like, Me, I got you, little dog.
Yeah.
Maleficent Kitchen.
That shit malevolent. Yeah, hey, when they had that malevolent kitchen thing, that shit was dope. I should have kept that. Like,
Hood nigga kitchen.
All right.
hey,
I'm gonna chop you up, then cook.
It makes
you,
sense
nigga.
though, because he's slicing them up.
He
Like,
sliced them, diced them, then.
and then he cooked them.
And there was he had the red paste sauce too. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Man, he was
hey,
cooking.
man, yo, Raga was for like, their domains is an automatic hit. That nigga Raga was walking. through
Okay,
that
so
shit, like,
with that being said, do you see how many times that nigga was ready to pull him out?
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
Bro.
a lot.
Bro,
He was
too many.
like,
against everybody.
Like,
it
yo,
didn't
nobody-
matter.
like,
it's
chill,
either,
bro.
Every
it's
time
either
he
me
got his
or
ass
it's nobody.
I'm winning or we're all
We're
losing.
all
He was about to
losing.
pull him out on Toto.
Yeah. Like, nigga.
Like, you gotta calm down. This was an exam.
Right.
This
Do
is
not
actually
bring him out. No one can stop him.
just ready
Because
to
they
die.
were like, because they were thinking about it, like even Gojo can't stop him because Maharaga adapts as he fights, so he would be able to adapt to the infinity.
Yeah, so he was the only person that was able to beat Gojo at that, at that point in time.
Yeah, see,
That is
Big
too
Raga.
much.
The
That's
op
too
stopper.
much. Op stopper.
Yeah.
You know how many packs I've smoked.
And that's why even
Smoked all
Sakuna
the
was like,
packs.
"Oh, see, at that point in time,
Yeah.
before you would have pulled this out, you would have got me, but
Right,
see, I
you
got all
would've
these
won.
fingers now, and
But see what you did, though.
Hey, he-
I got all these fingers now, and
My strap.
yeah,
that shit was dope though. He's like, you see my curse technique, Maharaga. Like I was like, oh shit, this nigga going nuts. It's different. Dub is like
Yeah.
watching that dub and sub is way different because like
You
you're
chill.
reading it and you're like, okay, like
and you're
that's
trying to still
going
look at
hard.
the actual scene as well.
But then when you could just watch the scene and you hearing that, like, yo, this shit's going dumb. Like,
Maybe I need to go back and rewatch.
especially when the
I
dub's
had
on
to,
point
I had
too.
to.
Yeah.
I had to.
Especially when the dub's on point too. I think most major shonen shows are good dubbed. Most major shonen shows, I think they're good dubbed. I think they really
most
put.
of Crunchyroll's pretty good at this point.
Yeah.
Well, they took over the Funimation team, so
Yeah.
Funimation is dog shit.
I don't
Well,
even,
I mean, are you
it's
talking?
I'm not
I
gonna-
thought it was
using
supposed
the
to
app?
be canceled in like
Like-
2017.
Yeah.
Well, look,
like-
it's still like the merger. They gotta like all the
Yeah.
inventory to get on the Crunchyroll, but most of it's there. I stopped the subscription because like most of it now, most of the shows that I
I was
kept,
like, if you still have it, I don't know because I haven't watched Funimation.
Right.
yeah, most
same.
of the shows that
Like-
I would watch in dub, they have them on Crunchyroll
Yeah,
now.
so
it's
because
like,
at first,
no
a
point in
while,
paying.
Crunchyroll was only like sub, like it didn't have no dubs.
Yeah, for the longest, yeah, that was
so
Funimation.
so that's
Yeah.
why you had Funimation, so you could watch the dubs. But now since Crunchyroll has dubs, like
yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
It's and it's the Funimation's dub, so I was like, it's
mean,
y'all. You
not
know
only
what
that, but
So,
it
they took
flows
y'all, so
seamlessly. You know what I'm saying?
Crunchyroll's what fucked me up though.
do you
I'm
mean?
not gonna lie. Getting Crunchyroll and because Funimation, I was fine with getting that new episode every week in English because I didn't know how
That you
far
had-
behind I was. And then
Yeah,
now,
no,
you know, I'm watching it in English and then it switches to Japanese. I'm like, oh, it's probably only like whole 3 seasons
like
behind.
why am I this far back?
Nigga,
Like,
there's
for
that
instance,
much
and
fire.
that was like when I first watched Fairy Tail. Like I was like, I watched like the first like 50 or like 50 episodes, and then I saw them on Hulu. It was like 300 episodes. I was like,
Huh?
I was like, oh, I'm behind.
speaking
behind.
of Fairy Tail, they're coming out with another
yeah,
season.
what is
of
it? The
that.
100-Year Quest.
Yeah, I'm actually about to. That did go hard a little bit when it went in there.
It do, but
The-
the only problem is like compared to the other stuff, it's just not. It's not violent enough. Like, it's
Yeah,
not
I
violent
mean,
enough.
Thank you.
They might do a little
It's some,
something.
it's some kiddie shit.
It is like
Yeah.
it's not violent.
I'm glad that
because,
you rewatched it and
like,
got that.
Because like, for instance, the only time anyone actually dies is Gray. Like he gets shot or something and he dies, but then they bring him back. Like he's like, "Did I just die?"
Yeah. bring
No,
it right
you
back.
didn't. Not in this show. Like,
No, that is true.
That
But
shit is
I think
PG.
I had to say my
PG,
my
bro.
yeah, I said
Yeah,
PG.
like-
I had to say my first or my favorite was the tournament arc.
oh yeah.
That tournament arc because they did go hard there. And then
yeah,
that
like I said, I
Fighting each
just-
other.
yeah, well they're all fighting each other, and then when they had fought Agna and Logia, that nigga was hard too.
One of my favorite arcs of that was the Tartarus arc or Tartaros.
That was actually kind of early on. That's actually the
Yeah,
one
yeah.
where, that gets you into Fairy Tail, I
that's
think.
like that. That's like one of my favorite ones. Like when all the zodiac signs.
Yeah.
all of them. You find out who what is it Loki is, and then
Mhm.
they all are like, I don't even know how they become evil or something. Something happens, but like all the
Yeah,
they
that
all
is-
become evil.
That is one of the ones like you can give like past that like the mediocre like beginning side quest. That's like the first like main arc I think that you get into is like you know actually
I was
they
like-
go in
I
there.
was like, I was like, that's when I was like, I like this.
And then I did like the whole the E&D whole deal
Yeah.
when they brought in all the dragons. They had to fight them.
And then Natsu went nuts.
Yeah, he went nuts.
He is in E&D or whatever.
Yeah, so that was good. And then the Agnologia, but yeah, it's definitely not like my other ones for sure. Like,
Yeah, no, because like if it took a little bit of like inspiration from Akame Got Killed, maybe.
A little.
just a little bit.
Like, don't kill off everybody.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Or
I have to watch Akame Got Killed because once everybody was like all sad about that, I was like, oh shit, that's a
Bruh.
problem.
Yeah.
no, you get that treatment. That's that JJK treatment.
Exactly. They say the author JJK got a lot of his inspiration from. I don't know if it's just a joke, but he got a lot of his inspiration from Akame Got Killed.
I think.
And then when you think of it, you're like, yo, no,
Somebody,
because that's a bad sign.
yeah, because you know what's about to happen.
Hey, the MC didn't even.
I did see something too with JJK that they took a lot of the top stuff from a lot of different shows and just put it in there, which I definitely saw that.
Yeah. Hey,
sure.
but it's
It's
working.
Oh yeah, it's definitely fire.
working.
It's definitely fire. But
Because
that is
like
true.
the Naruto Team 7 thing, yeah.
I mean, the whole dynamic and just Gojo himself. You know what I mean? But even
That's
then, like,
Kakashi.
there's different aspects too in there, which, or cause he like lists out the moves. He does like the rock, like the jaw rock Kim, like how Gon does.
Yeah,
Hunter
yeah,
x
I've
Hunter.
noticed that,
He
yeah.
does that when he does the Black Flash. Yeah, he does a couple of things. You know,
There
they
was
do-
some, remember how when he was fighting Mahito at first, he didn't let out no black flashes? Do y'all remember that now that like they say you don't know when you're gonna do a black flash?
They did say that.
Like it just, but how are they always calling it out?
these people on just somebody on TikTok I saw too
Yeah.
was talking about this very same thing. When y'all sent this,
I
it was
did.
like,
I did.
yeah,
You
you did. I
They
was
going
like,
to another world.
I'm like, bro.
He goes, I thought it was something mean. All right, so you're about to do a black flash. Like,
I was like, yo, that is
Yo,
crazy.
but because like when I saw that, I had to go back and I was like, yeah, they say it doesn't, like, you don't know when it's gonna happen and you can't do so many in a row. Like,
see, that's the whole
none
thing
of
with JJ killing me, man. It's like, what's your power system, bro? What's
it
going
is
on?
confusing as fuck. The
What's
only thing I know is that Gojo basically purple is a black hole.
Yeah, yeah,
Because red's push or blue's push, red's pull. Put them together, you get purple. It's a black hole.
yeah.
Like,
And then the closer you try to get to Gojo, the slower you start to move. So
Yeah.
you'll never touch him. You never touch him. And then he's like, able to repel stuff, move stuff away, which is very similar to Rinnegan abilities in Naruto.
Yep, absolutely.
So it's like the Almighty Push and Universal Pull.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's 100% what that is.
but it's hard.
yeah, I'm gonna say it still go in.
Hard.
Nah, but that boogie woogie thing, I'm like,
Yeah, that boogie.
I feel like he has to have some kind of way to get it back. Like,
I mean, unless he's able to use his feet or use somebody else the whole time.
yeah,
Okay, he's still got a hand.
He still clapped.
no. Remember he did that and nothing happened, but Mahito turned around because he thought it was like he was about to move. He's like, wait, I didn't move.
Oh, I thought he actually moved
No,
him.
he
No,
did move
he- no,
him
he
again
didn't.
after with a clap again.
No, because that's what I'm saying. I watched it dub.
Yeah, I
and
remember.
he
I remember
doesn't
that
move
part.
him. He
But
does that.
It
and
was a
what
trick.
Yeah, it tricks Mahito. So Mahito turns around because he's expecting to be moved, and he has. He's like, "Wait, I didn't get moved." So now he moved. Like he's turned around, and then that's when Yuji comes in with the black flash. Like,
Yeah, because he swapped. Because she was getting ready to start predicting how they were fighting.
yeah, and then
So he kind
goes
of like throw her
that.
ass off. He was like, "Oh,"
And he goes,
because
he's
she
like-
was thinking that
Because he even
if
said,
she because she was thinking that if she clapped, she could control it. He was like, "Oh, you thought that you could do it by doing that? I'm the only one who
yeah, and
controls."
he goes
gets
to be
the move."
honest, my boogie woogie ability has been gone. Like after he's clapped him with after Mahito and like he shook Mahito's hand basically, that hit like it was done basically. That was the last one.
Oh,
And then but when he did that, I thought originally that he did switch him too, but watching it dub, I realized
Damn,
Nah,
I'm gonna
he
go back
didn't.
and watch that.
he didn't do that. Like Mahito got tricked, and then that's why Yuji hit him with that, and then
That's kind of wild.
that's what I'm saying. I was like, but I thought that imagination thing was his domain. I thought that's what that was. Like I was like, damn, what the hell?
Right. He like opened up a domain expansion with the
like once the lock
Lucas
opened, like
Amounts.
like he did some kind of. That's what I thought, but nah. I was just niggas.
I thought he died.
They did set that up for that. Like, but if you remember, Mechamaru said Toto is the only one that he has like a 99.9% chance of not dying. Like,
That's fair. That is fair.
yeah, he was like, none of y'all go to Shibuya. None of y'all aren't good. Like. Like, I tried, I got packed up. Like, that's why I'm talking to y'all through these. Like,
That's funny.
but yeah.
Damn, that is true as fuck.
But yeah, no. Glad he's able to make it.
Well, sounds like we're about to be packing up. Let me start my car and we can.
Yeah, well, that's it for today. Thanks again, everyone, for listening. This is TTIGR, That Time I Got Reincarnated podcast with Rashawn, Jamal, and Devontae. And to get more content, you can check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Podcasts, and more. So until next time, take it easy.